Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for all your comments again in the last video, and thanks for all the new subscriptions. So to all the new subscribers, thanks for subscribing, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of the videos I'm going to put on for you. And to those that have been subscribing for a while, thanks again for all your comments and support. There's so many good videos out there just now, so many good channels. It's great. I can sit at night and there's always at least 2 or 3 going on. There's probably too many to name, but what I can do is I'll do a shout out later on and basically put a link in my description to see who, to let you know who I watch, because I've picked a few people up like that from other videos, and otherwise I wouldn't have found them, and I'm glad I did. So yeah, I'll give a little shout out a bit later on. But as you know, I've been taking on this at the moment, and I'm waiting to shift the shell like I said in the last video. But until then, this is what I've got, this garage. I can't get in to do any work. I'm basically halfway through the swivel hub on Eleanor, and it's driven me mad. I can't get in to get anything done. So what I thought I would do is basically focus on Ed for a bit. So I've not put as many videos up of Ed, and that's plainly because, for those of you that watch the videos, you'll know I lost quite a lot of footage on the camera in the summer there. I had taken quite a lot of footage on what I'd done on Ed, and it hadn't yet been edited or put into videos or anything, and unfortunately that footage is now gone. My hard drive on my computer crashed, and the only way of getting it back is an advanced data recovery process, which is £400 or thereabouts I've been quoted. So yeah, I can't spend that kind of money on that when I could be spending it on mini parts, kids, family, etc. So yeah, so unless I become rich and famous, the files will be lost until then. So I'll just give you a quick update of what I have done, so you know what I have done, get you caught up, and then any work that's done on them from now I can record it. What I am trying to do with my videos, apart from have fun, because I keep saying that you need to have fun, is that I'm trying to cover every job I do, so that at some point in the future there's a video for everything on the Mini, and that's my goal, to have fun and do that. So yeah, so let me get you caught up to what I've done. Biggest and most fiddly thing I done was the water system. It's all been replaced pretty much. I did start bits and pieces, and then I thought, no, well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. So it's all new hoses from here all the way into the heater matrix on the inside. So I started off basically brand new hoses, brand new thermostat. I refurbished the thermostat housing and the spacer on here. Not all models have got the spacers, this is just because it's the 1275 engine. Replaced the water pump down in here. I replaced the whole radiator. The cowling's still the same. These are quite expensive to get a hold of, and I just basically refurbed that and painted that, done the job. A new cap, because for some reason the cap didn't come with the radiator. The worst bit of putting it in is getting that bottom hose in down there. It was a proper pain in the ass. Try putting that in with one hand. Yeah, it was fun. And all the way into the inside, I done the hoses in there, and I also done the heater matrix. So yep, it's all brand new. The only bit I couldn't really access was all the waterways inside here, which I used a pressurised hose and run the water through until the water run clear. So that's as much as I could then, and it's all been taken up. What I have noticed actually filming here, I don't know if anyone's noticed it at the moment, is a slight tear in the belt. I'll need to look at how that happened, because that's a new belt. So not too happy with that. And it never fails, every time you open the bonnet on one of these cars there's something else. But that's why I love them. Right, so what else? I replaced the vacuum hoses. because it's a single put injection model, it's got all the vacuum hoses that lead to the ECU, so I replaced all the hoses on that, all 4 of them. Apologies, all 3 of them. The one here, the yellow one, was in good condition, so I just left that. I done all the service items, so I replaced all the HT leads, all the spark plugs, changed the oil and the oil filter down there, fan belt, but that's going to need done again. That's another, I think that was £5. But yeah, I'll need to find out why that's went like that. That's obviously caught in something. Right, so also if I can take you around to the inside. I don't know if I mentioned in the first video there was some water getting in the floor here. So initially I thought it was the seals, because the seals are all cracked up here. So I replaced the seals here, and when I took the seal out I realised that the window was cracked on the inside, hidden behind the seal. So yep, that was a new window, a new seal. Again, this was all filmed, but it's lost, it's gone. That was a tricky job to do, but I had help with it, and it was satisfying once it's been done. So the water I found still came in. Scotland, it rains all the time, and I done a bit of digging. It was only this side it came in, the footwell of the driver's side, and we looked on here. It's all been patched up now, but what it was is this had holes in it right through to the inner sill, right down to the bottom of here. So this is a temporary fix. It was all seam sealed and patched. When I get back to full use on my arm, I'm going to weld a proper patch in there and get it all looking good. But that does the job for now. It's stopped the leak, there's no more water coming in, and this will be fixed. To be honest, it's this body kit here that's trapping it. I'm not a fan of this body kit. I like original at the moment, not to say I won't in the future, but this is the turbo body kit that's on it, so I don't like it. It will be coming off. I like the wheel arches, I'll get some wheel arches to stay on, but I don't like the bumpers, the body trim, and I don't like the darkened out windows. I much prefer the chrome bumpers that come with them. So yeah, at some point it will be going back to that. Little jobs underneath there. New battery terminals. The battery terminals that were on it didn't fit, basically. They weren't for a Mini, and whenever I went over a bump, the battery nearly jumped through the roofing off the terminals. So anyone that's driven these things know that if you go over a bump, it's magnified 10 times because of the car. New tyres, 2 front new tyres and a rear tyre puncture repair. Kept these wheels at the moment because they'll do me for what I'm needing it at the moment. There's probably stuff I've missed, to be honest, but yeah, you get the point, you get the gist. What I will be doing is just covering bits and pieces I go between the cars, between this and between Eleanor, so hopefully someone will get some use or help from something I do. Right, inside, not that you'll see any work I've done, but the heater cable had completely snapped, so that was replaced. That was quite an interesting video to do. The way I done that was basically, the old one was still through, so I tied a string to it, pulled the string through, tied it to the new one, and pulled that back through. But there's a lot of wires and vacuum hoses in behind the engine bay, so you have to be careful when doing that. But if you take your time, it's fine. It's just poor access as usual with the Mini. Yeah, but you'll find when you work on these cars, you're never done fixing things, and that's half the enjoyment. You know, it's you'll hear the term labour of love. Yep, that's true. You love them one day, hate them the next, but the joy I've got with this one is that I can just jump in it and drive it. And even when I walk past, I smile at it. When I'm driving, I smile at it, and everyone smiles at you. You know, anyone can be having a rubbish day and a Mini drives past and you'll still smile, I guarantee it. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a couple of videos that I've filmed some footage on for the Ed, just to keep videos coming on the channel just now, and then I will get back to updates on what's happened with the shell and get back to work on Eleanor when I can. Hi everyone, what I'm going to do in this video is show how the inside locking mechanism works. So it's this part here basically where you can open the door from the inside and then lock it again. The actual opening catch is fitted as the whole door assembly is here. Why this was removed, this on the other side, I don't know, but it was like this when I got it, so I have managed to get the parts for this second hand. I couldn't find them new, they seem to be unavailable from everywhere I've tried. So these are the two door locking mechanisms that was going to be fitted. Couldn't find any new. I think they're quite hard to get a hold of now, so I got these off eBay. As you can see, they've got quite a bit of rust on them, but the wire wheel will make quick work of that, and then we'll get paint put on them and they'll look like new. So that's that been through the wire wheel. You see it makes a huge difference both sides. I'm just going to coat it with some silver paint for protection. What I've done is I've masked the rear bit off just now with a rubber glove and some tape. And you just compare it to the last one there. Do one at a time, give it a spray and then see how it turns out. So that's them both been sprayed. After doing the wire brush. Let that dry, then I'll mask off the silver and do the black bit and see how it turns out. The only thing I'm missing that I'll have to get a hold of it is the small C-clips that go in here, and then we'll get them fitted. We're going to be replacing this for some reason. Could be security, I don't know what. This has been cut off the last one. You can see it's quite a clean cut, so it's been done on purpose. I'm not wanting that, I'm wanting that actually working. So we've got the ones to replace it. Like I say, I bought it second hand, it has been refurbished, but it's a case of we need to take the two screws off here, the screw releasing it from here, and then the lock on the side. Various screws here, they'll lift this off and then we'll be able to unhook the circlip and change the unit over. So the part I've bought and refurbished here to put on here, as you can see, it's just going to be a straightforward replacement. So first we're going to do is take the lock off the side. Let's see how far we can get this lock out. Once this is loose, it only comes loose so far because obviously everything else is connected. So what I've done is peeled this back. There two things connecting it, well, three things connecting. You've got the lock on the outside, you've also got the opening bar here, and the locking mechanism we're replacing. So we'll just disconnect this, it's coming off anyway, and we're going to have to disconnect this just so we can get this out enough to get the circlips released. Right, so once we can manoeuvre this out enough, you can see where the join of the locking mechanism is on here. This is attached by a circlip on the other side that we need to get off with a small screwdriver or such. It's very hard to see. Once the new part goes on, it'll be a bit easier to see. So we need to get in here with the screwdriver and just get that circlip off. So we managed to get the circlip out there. It wasn't the best access to video, unfortunately, but then this simply lifts out of the hole here, and then this just threads through. So it just might make it a bit easier. The circlip, once it's through the hole, just goes in that groove there, it clicks over it. And if you've got good eyesight, there you go, there's the circlip there. So all that does is hold it in place and stops it coming off. So that's that off, just need to get it all back in place. Obviously this bit all has to be lined up before it goes back in. Okay, so once that's through there, you just thread it through the actual lock on the door. It's fine, don't worry about the handle bit because that can get screwed on later on, so hold that in place. And then we go behind this here. So once that bit's fed through there, the circlip sits over the top and it just clicks into place. Bit fiddly, but it will go. So a slight tap there and you can now see the circlip just over there in place, and that stops that coming loose. So it's just now a case of getting the lock back in position, making sure that everything lines up. Right, so once you've got all that back in position, it's just a case of doing all the nuts up that were done before. So now that's the door lock being fitted. As we can see, that's as it should be there. So that's it in a lock position, locked, and in the up position, and it opens there. So that's that done. Hopefully it was of use to someone. And now I've just got the other side to do, but step by step I'll get the car back up to where it should be. Right, some people's asked what I've done with my arm. I've damaged nerves and tendons in my right arm, and it's been over a year and a half now, or nearly a year and a half. So I'm limited to what I can do. I damaged this once I was restoring the shell and just about to put the floor in, and that had to come to a stop, unfortunately. Probably the same stage I was at was what Sean C's just passing just now, so yeah, I can feel his pain at some of the things he's trying to do. I can't wait to get back to it. I really, really miss being able to do everything, but as you've seen in the videos, I've got great friends and my kids are getting involved as well, so it's great, so I can bash on with things. Maybe not always as much as what I'm wanting to do, but having your support there and having my friends and family support's great, because I love these little cars. They're great, they're really fun, and keeps me going, to be honest. So yeah, thanks, and I appreciate all the comments and everything that's coming with the videos. Right, so I did mention I was going to give it a few shout outs to some of the channels I subscribe to and watch. And the reason is I just think that you'll get some enjoyment out of watching them. A lot of them are entertaining and really good to watch. It's a very good mini community on YouTube just now, and I'm really enjoying all the different videos and personalities. So there have been a few shout outs on other channels, so hopefully by me doing this you can hopefully watch videos you didn't know were there. So yeah, so you'll know anyway, I'm friends with Sean C. We became friends because of YouTube and living close by each other. It's been a real pleasure to meet him. He's a really nice guy, and yeah, we'll be seeing a lot more of each other and helping out with each other's projects. Dave Jaguar66, he's probably known to most of you anyway. He's a really decent guy with lots and lots of experience. He'll help you with absolutely anything. You know, I know there's a few people have already been to him to ask advice, and he's on making videos to help what he can. So yep, check him out if you haven't already. He's not just minis, it's classic Jags, Land Rovers, and you know, you'll learn a lot from him. You've got the thedjse, who I've recently subscribed to. He's doing a restoration from his small garage, just waiting on getting power there at the moment, so I'm looking forward to watching his progress on his little car. Minimatttv, he's getting his subscribers up now. Keep the videos coming, Matt, they're enjoyable to watch and you've got a good personality. Paul P, he's doing some good stuff with hydraulics on the Mini, very interesting to watch, and I'm intrigued to know how that turns out. Mad Mini Vlogger brings his personality through the videos, so he's quite enjoyable to watch as well, so give him a look. George Knapp, I enjoy watching his videos. He's does a lot of stuff with his wife in the garage, and she does quite a bit of work to the car, so that's enjoyable and refreshing to watch, so give him a look. Josh Smith as well, while I'm there, he's getting a lot of shout outs at the moment as well. Young boy, to be interested at minis at that age, good on you. He's going to have a great life growing up with minis. Total Car Reviews, all of these, they're all really good channels. Again, I apologise if I missed anyone. I will. You can have a look to see my playlist. You'll see who I subscribe to there. And if I've missed anyone, you'll get them from that. But no, it's really positive at the moment in the mini community. I mentioned in the last video, I've set up a Facebook group. It's just under DB Mini DIY. There's probably about 31 members at the moment, and it's great because they're all coming on talking about minis. They're showing their restorations. Some of them don't want to do videos because they feel awkward in front of the camera. Don't get much more awkward than this. So what I'll say to anyone there is, no, give it a go, because we're not film stars, we're not TV stars, we're just enjoying what we do. So have a look at the group. Sean C's got a group set up for Angus, his mini as well. Check them out, join in, it's great. You just sit and look at other people's projects and you can speak to them about things and catch up. I can also put stuff in my group that I've done before filming, basically when I got Eleanor, what I've done in there, because I've recorded everything I've done from the day I got her, just not on video. So yeah, no, check out that group and check out some of these guys' videos and channels. If you like watching mini or classic cars in general, just check them out. And likewise, if I've missed any out or if they're not on my playlist, let me know, because you can never see enough mini videos. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy bits and pieces I've got to do with this, and I'll get the videos coming to you as soon as I can. So as you can see, the mini's steaming up here, because as I said before, it's always raining in Scotland. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and hopefully we can get some more videos to you soon. I'm doing as much as I can and enjoying every minute of it, so thank you and take care.